We all know the problem. You ask Gemini or any LLM about something brand new, like the new navigation library for Android, and it doesn't know. It gives you code from 2024. It invents classes that doesn't exist. Most people see that and think AI is dumb and they quit. But the problem isn't the AI. The problem is context. Today I'm going to show you how to fix this using MCP, Model Context Protocol. I'm going to teach Gemini about the new Navigation 3 library in just 2 minutes without training a new model using a tool called Context 7. Let's go. So now we are inside Android Studio with the repo base MVVM Android KT. This is in my GitHub and it's an open source template that I have created for all of my Android projects. So now let's try to connect Gemini to our Android Studio. Click on the chat and you will see this Gemini in Android Studio. Click on sign in to Google and you will be redirected to login page. Just sign in with your Google account. So once you see the success, you can go back to your Android Studio and we will see this welcome page. And as you can see, I'm not using any specific API token for higher rate limits. I'm just going to test the free plan that Gemini provides with Android Studio. Let's get started. So first, let's understand what is the navigation library that is present right now in our project. What is the navigation library version that is used in this project? So this is performing a search using the search tool, and then it is searching for build.gradle, and then using the read tool, it is actually reading the file build.gradle, and it understands that it has to see libs navigation.compose in the toml file. So it is searching for the toml file. It has got the toml file, reading it, and it comes up with the answer 2.9.6. So this is what agent looks like. Okay, so let's give it an actual task and see if it can do better. Hey, can we upgrade this library to navigation 3? So here I did not specify about library like navigation 3, what it is, how it is. I just gave that I want to upgrade the library. Let's see what it comes up. It says I'm not aware of the library called navigation 3. Based on your project dependencies, it seems you are using Jetpack navigation with Compose. I can upgrade that to the latest version. Would you want to proceed me? I want to migrate to navigation 3. It's a new library that was announced last week. So I'm trying to give context to Gemini, but not sure if that will work. Let's see. Okay, it comes back saying, I'm not aware of the library navigation 3. I'll search Android developer documentation. And it comes back and says, I'm unable to find any official documentation or library called navigation 3. So that's a failure. That's how we shouldn't be using Gemini. Let's see what can be done. So let's connect an MCP server to our Gemini and give the ability to search AI MCP server and enable MCP servers. Here we have to add context 7. So you can go to the context 7 GitHub and add it. So I have already have this in my clipboard. I'll quickly paste it. So once I paste this and click on apply and OK, now our agent should be able to use this tool of context 7 to search for any documentation. So context 7 provides an MCP server where all the frameworks are loaded in a easy accessible way for the LLMs. So let's create a new chat and now let's ask Gemini to do the same work by using context. Hey, there is a new library called Navigation 3. Can we migrate to it? Look for the documentation using the tool context. So now I have connected an MCP and given a context. So now it's using MCP context 7 resolve library ID. So basically it's looking for the navigation 3 and it's actually searching for it. And it has got a result Android navigation 3 and so on. So it says I Android navigation 3 and Jetpack navigation 3 recipes. Actually that is a sample app provided. So the sample app is also there. Android navigation 3 seems to be a general guide while Jetpack Compose 3 provides to be a specific example. It also understood that. I will start fetching the documentation of Android navigation 3. So now it's using the get library docs tool to get the library. And I see that it has already started doing code changes. Yes, it has started doing nav3 core 1.00. So this is how you provide context to Gemini and start using it.